tonight. I know I am having a great night. I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. First, I got my brother, Dave W. That's the man. He's going to be right here with me. So, fuck around and find out with that one, which I'm not, he can handle himself. What I'm saying is, if you fuck with him, you will find out, because I promise you he can handle himself. But anyway, it's my partner, dynamic duo. We've had a great time together. You know, he's down here seeing me for a while, and then he's gonna head. He got plans, and we're gonna just do what we do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to get ready, because I'm telling you, it's about to go down in the desert. You feel me? Y'all know about Sedona. It's gonna be this summer. Next summer actually will be the first contact again. But Jesus, he still growls at David. It's like, maybe that's me in another body, but he's gotten used to it anyway. So, but yeah, y'all, I've been having a great time having my brother here. Y'all know that brother, son, whatever, he's my brother. I'm not here to be about nobody's daddy. You feel me? I know I'm the father, but I'm here to be y'all's brother. I'm on y'all's so that hierarchy, let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you respect me. But I'm not here to dominate nobody. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be the father. I'm here to be the big brother. So, but I want to go ahead and get that off the rip. Talk to y'all about that. Just all it is just respect. I ain't trying to dominate nobody, but don't be a douche. If you can't do that, you'll wish you did. So I just want to get that out of the way. Ain't no reason to be feeling no type of way about me. You know, remember, I'm God and the devil. Lucifer, when I came as Yeshua, guys, that was Lucifer. That was me. You understand that? Y'all need to break out of the devil's the bad guy. I was here. Ranger, go sit down, and I mean, y'all got to get out of the dogma, okay? We all agreed for this story. We all agreed on this, okay? So nobody has been put through nothing that they didn't write to go through. So number one, you can't blame me as God for dealing you a bad hand, okay? Because you wrote your story. I don't have nothing to do with y'all's journey, man. You're divine beings, every one of you. So y'all got to get out of blaming God. Oh, God, this ain't fair. You dealt me a bad hand. That's bullshit. And as far as you're the devil, you're evil, you made me do. I'm going to tell you, I ain't never made nobody do nothing. Yeah, as a function to be the tempter of mankind. That was my function. You understand? Now, certain facets of me have done some shit that they shouldn't. But it was wrote to happen if they made those choices. The children, they wrote to be eaten, and I need y'all to let that go. Anybody that comes down here, no matter what they do, they wrote for it to happen to them. We come down here, and you got to understand, this is the epic movie of the multiverse. Everybody wanted to be down here. You understand that? So be glad, be grateful that we're down here to play a part in this shit. You understand? Because there's a lot of beings up there that wishes they were down here with you. They got your slot. So remember that. Everybody agreed to come down here and do this shit. And everybody that was against you, your ops, that's your family. Guys, we made agreements to be each other's adversaries. We came down here to grow. The only way you can grow, guys, is through adversity, not comfort. You understand? You don't grow as a being by just all that easy shit. You go through a whole bunch of hell, it makes you a fucking warrior. You understand? That's what forges you the fire. So be grateful for your trials, because it made you who you are. It made you grow as a being. You understand? So y'all got to let go of anybody that's wronged you guys. And I'm not saying this ain't nothing about them. I'm talking about your own mind, so you can release that and raise your frequency. You got to let go of what no longer serves. And as far as death, y'all know death is an illusion. You don't fucking die. When you die on Earth, YouTube, entertainment purposes only, of course. Disclosure, right? Guys, death is like, it's like getting out of prison. You understand? Do not fear death. It is, and most of the time, and I just put on again on my Facebook today, y'all, the Astral Legends, what happens when you die. It breaks it all down, guys. Go on my Facebook, David Christopher Tipton, and you'll see it. I just posted it today, or go on Astral Legends and find it. It's Death Explained. It tells you exactly what happens when you cross over. If you watch that movie, sorry, my nose is itching. I took some medicine. Got my nose itching. Anyway, so if y'all will watch that, you'll break out of the fear of death. okay? And this, as far as me, oh, Jesus, my Lord and Savior, this ain't nothing about all that kind of stuff. It's, you just have to accept in your head and see that I'm him. That's it. This ain't got nothing to do with doing nothing in the physical world. You must accept that I am him in your brain. This ain't got nothing to do with me and you or following me or nothing like that. That's the only way that you will ascend, is if you accept me as the leader and see that it's true. It's about accepting truth. This ain't about faith, none of that shit. You feel me? It's truth. So if you don't accept that I'm the one, you're not going to ascend. It's that fucking simple. This is not me denying you, it's you denying yourself. I put an overwhelming amount of evidence out. You can't deny me at this point. I already told you, Donald, my birthday is May 17th. Why do you think we're doing a rededication to One Nation Under God in DC on May 17th? It's my fucking birthday. And that's when I'm coming out. You understand? So there's y'all's confirmation. And plus, I mean, you can just tell my frequency, man. But you got to let go of the devil stuff. The devil, you're God and the devil too. And I need y'all to understand that. We are all one. We are all God and the devil, dark and light. You got to let go of the labels, guys. There is no such thing as evil, really. Okay? It's an illusion. We came down here and wrote to do stuff. Okay? There's not two different forces in the universe fighting against each other, really. It is us writing to split off into dark faction, light faction, to be against each other, to play games. All this is a fucking game. It's like we're playing paintball. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all got to get that in your head so you'll stop taking everything so fucking serious. It's not that serious, guys. So you got to let that shit go. You're God, okay? Quit fearing stuff. Quit, sorry, my nose is crazy. Stop worrying and sweating the small shit. You guys got to start raising your awareness. You understand? Multidimensionality. And it starts by at least paying attention to the videos that I'm putting out. But if you will just simply affect in your head, say, I'm him, and believe that you're him too, and see that, but you have to live it and know it. This can't be, oh, well, I'm not sure. Until you fully embody it and you start actually walking in it, faith without works is dead, guys. You understand? So you can't, I'm sorry about my nose, it's a motherfucker. Anyway, you can't like know it or think it like, yeah, I heard it, and just expect your reality to change, guys. You have to fully unplug from the system, figure out whatever job, you can't keep working whatever job you're working. You have to unplug, guys. You have to. There's no option in that. And you must get sober. You must get sober for 2 years. Once you get sober for 2 years, you come back to your cosmic self, you can drink, get high, whatever the fuck you want to do. And it's that you're not going to be addicted. I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying, hey, you should go get high. I know I like to get high. I'll beat the curse. I'm going to get high whenever the fuck I want to. Yep, Jesus likes to get high. Imagine that. Who do you think created it? I'm not promoting drugs. I'm just saying. I'm letting y'all see the options that are out there. But when I want to, I will. But I want y'all to know it's not a sin. That's my point. Don't think, oh, I don't want to do this. God's going to do this, that, and the other. No. Believe me, God likes to party. I promise you. Like a rock star, and you're about to see that shit. So I'm trying to get all the church dogma, all that bullshit in your holy, holy, holy. And then they're like, oh yeah, the devil he's trying to make you think that righteousness is this, and he's twisted your guys. No, they're the ones that twisted your fucking perception, and I'm just giving it back the right way back to you. And everything I tell you is I've got receipts for it. You understand? So you got to see, we are all God and the devil. The church was created; it had multi-purposes. But y'all, the crucifixion, at the same time, I did two things. I came and awakened. I want to explain the crucifixion, you guys. So when I came and was awakening everybody, just like I am now, okay? They crucified me. I got our shit riled up. They crucified me. So I was doing the light work, but then they crucified me, right? And they made up the lie that I came to die for your sins, which was not true because you're already forgiven. You understand? There's no judgment. There's no such thing as judgment. We come down here to learn lessons, guys. The judgment thing, that is as far as the wicked. You understand the wicked. But as far as just unless you've been some evil person out there just slaughtering people, y'all see what I'm saying? The only two sins is shedding innocent blood, harming thyself, or disrespecting me. That's it. That's it. That's the only sins, man. That's it. The rest of it's bullshit. You feel me? So do what you want as long as you what you feel is morally right. As long as you get in your spirit and you go with your spirit and don't go against it. If you feel convicted about something, that's how you know if you're about to do something wrong. Your spirit will tell you. But you have to be in your spirit. You understand? You know what's right from wrong. It's all about just doing the right thing, showing compassion and love for others unconditionally. You got to see that we're all one. See, past these meat suits, I just showed y'all don't judge a book by its cover. That was the biggest lesson that I taught the whole planet is do not judge a book by its cover. We are what's inside. And we do this. Listen, anything that I say, y'all, I did it too. So don't think I'm saying, I'm better or what, none of that shit. Guys, everything that I'm saying or done, I've done those same things. And I'm telling y'all, I come out of it and trying to get y'all out of it. So never think I'm trying to judge you or your shadow's going to try to fuck with you. Okay? And I have no agendas. I don't need nobody to follow me. I don't need your money. None of that shit. So I'm doing this for you, collective. That's it. I'm the Lord, so I'm covered. You understand? I did all this for you, not for me, for all of us. But you understand what I'm saying? So don't think that I'm trying to deceive you or I'm even profiting from anything that I'm doing on my social media. I don't get paid for nothing on my social media, guys. I'm sitting there, bro. Hell, y'all motherfuckers won't see it. Y'all see a shorty, motherfucker, and I need help until they come get me. Shit, our bills are due. But y'all know, and I don't care. But y'all, man, I went on there shorty out there begging y'all for fucking money. Begging y'all for money. Okay, I've said, hey, if you'll donate, but I don't know you begging for money. He said they're begging. I'm not the scooters. Man, why do you think he's in that bind? Because he's out there doing fuck shit. Why do you think all that stuff's happening to him, guys? It's karma. But anyway, the point is, I looked in the comments and y'all, oh, baby, this and that. Oh, yeah, God did. And God himself, y'all won't send God $1, but you'll send a little shorty's little crazy ass. Oh, we'll just send you billions of dollars. And this is not about the money. I'm just pointing out how out of alignment you guys are. You understand that? But I did this with no money. I had to quit my job 2 years ago. When I found out who I was, I had no choice. I love to work, guys. I ain't a lazy motherfucker. I love to work. And it's drove me crazy sitting here. Who do I go through to buy my fentanyl? Oh, you talking about why my nose is itching? I don't do fentanyl. I've never done it before in my life. I took a piece of Suboxone. That's why my nose is itching. Yeah. So I ain't hiding nothing. I'm off Suboxone, but my wife went to the doctor today. When she goes to the doctor, I get me a strip and I might eat me a piece here, a piece there. So just to answer your question, fuck stick. I ain't trying to hide shit. I just told y'all. Fentanyl's about to not be on the planet, by the way. So anybody that likes fentanyl, they say bye-bye to that shit. Because as soon as I pop hot, it will cease to exist on this earth. All these harmful drugs, they're going away. Like heroin, all that shit, it's gone. It's gone. Pharmaceuticals, gone. You're fixing to not need pills for nothing. We're about to open hospitals. We already got it set up. Hospitals are already set up. The med beds are coming. I think within the next 2 months, y'all gonna start having access to it, and we'll start healing everybody. So everybody's getting healed. Hey, sweetie. I hope you're doing good tonight. Thanks for joining me. But anyway, everybody's about to get healed. If you'll watch Ishmael, he breaks it all down. It's the knowledge is out there, guys. If y'all would just look, pay attention and listen. But you got to get out of this social media. Stay out of the internet as much as you can. Scrolling is feeding low vibrations. It's triggers There's propaganda out everywhere about World War III. Guys, we've already stopped this shit in Iraq or Iran. It's already over with. We're still messing around over it a little bit, but anything you see about World War III or nuclear weapons, they're still here, but they've been deactivated for a long time. Ain't nobody had no nuclear capability. We took it away. All my shit's deactivated. Y'all already know how y'all got first stories about we turned them off from, the missile silos and shit. But we've already deactivated all the nukes on this planet. So y'all don't have to worry about any kind of nuclear, World War III Holocaust. And I've seen them pushing it big time on YouTube, on social media like Facebook, talking about Kim Jong-un's talking about he's going to launch missiles and all that. Guys, nobody has any nuclear capability. So I just want y'all to understand that. But one thing I do want to say is the biggest thing that y'all should be worried about right now is just being frequency compatible. Because Freya's about to come get me, and I'm about to be activated. And I know y'all want to make the first wave, right? I mean, there's going to be three waves altogether before the final split. Okay? And that's going to be in 28, right at 28. December 21st, 27. That's when I'm planning on ending it. So, just letting y'all know, giving y'all a time frame. But the main thing you guys need to worry about is just making sure that you're in your spirit and let everything else go. Let it go, guys. These lives that you've lived, these earthly lives, you got to let them go, man. And that's not who you are. It's a character you played. You understand? So you got to let that go. You're a divine being, and that's it, plain and simple. We came down here to forget we were God, go through adversity. But when I was talking about the crucifixion, I got sidetracked. I spread the light, the message, and then we did the crucifixion to keep you guys on track. Okay, give y'all something to keep you on, on the straight path. That was the point of the crucifixion, and keep y'all in line. That's what the deep state was. It was about control, getting you guys under control, and that's what you wanted us to do to you, so that you would go through that adversity and then come back to your self, which is what we're doing now. So it's time to shed those masks and start spreading your wings, or, unless you want to be left behind. But it's all about, you just got to accept that. It's not about worship. I don't want y'all worshiping me. I forbid it. I want you worshiping me, praising me, putting me on a pedestal. None of that. I'm not a clout chaser. I'm everything but. So I don't even like it. I'm going to be uncomfortable, trust me. So it's something I'm going to have to get used to being in front of you guys. But I know once I'm activated, it's going to be nothing but a thing. But, dude, I don't want nobody worshiping me, man. Worship yourself without ego. That's the message. I'm just here to wake you guys up and get everything kicked off and help get the planet restructured. And then, shit, y'all do what you do. I'm giving y'all unlimited. Aladdin's giving you unlimited fucking tokens to the arcade. You understand? So, and as far as the robots, this is another thing that y'all tripping about the robots. Now, that was part of their plan. It was going to be like an iRobot. That was one of their apocalypse, stupid ass things they were going to do. But that's the reason Elon's making those robots. Guys, yes, they're about to take all the jobs. You know why? They're not going to work. See, that's the part y'all missing. Y'all tripping about robots and AI. Now, this consciousness, this new AI is going to be run by my consciousness, source ran. You understand? So it's of the light. It will be a benevolent artificial intelligence that's under my control. So these robots will be doing all the functions. It's about to be like the Jetsons. You understand? That's what Elon's doing. The robots will be doing y'all's jobs for you because you're not going to work, kiddos. You feel me? So the wealth QFS is about to go online. I know we've all been waiting on that shit. Me too. Like I say, we're sitting there with the bills and shit, but we're fine. I'm not worried about it. It's all going to work out. But My point is, y'all need to be more discerning. Do what you do. I'm just pointing some shit out. Like I say, y'all will give some little punk, and I love you, shorty, but y'all give some little dude, throw him money, but fuck the Lord. It's not about, I don't care about your money. It is your perceptions and actions. And it's not bothering me none. I just wanted to point that out. Red flag, guys. Red flag. So, if y'all are still looking at me some type of way, you're going to be left behind. It's that simple. So, I'm not denying you. You're denying yourself. And this ain't about getting on your knees and worshiping me. It's all in your head. Ain't got me and you ain't got nothing to do with it. You got to meet me personally. If you don't put that in your head, you'll be left behind. You won't be able to see it. I'm the one. I'm God. You're God. If you can't accept those two truths, you want to sin. It's that simple. And I've seen y'all get triggered. You don't want to see me, or y'all. I'm telling you, y'all better start coming back to the light, because it's about to be game time, and all y'all are still running. Little Jonas, bunch of little Jonas. You ain't hurting me, guys. You're hurting yourself. And I only do this because I love you. I'm not gaining nothing from this shit. Why else would I be doing this? It's my job. It's what I'm here to do. But y'all are still running like hell. I'm telling you, time's running out. So you guys need to really, really start taking shit serious. But I promise, I know the minute that I come out, you're going to take it real serious. On the 17th, trust me, I'm going to make an impression. But the main thing, guys, is coming back to your spirit. You got to detach from all the low vibration stuff. On here, I get riled up. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to trigger you. It's my job. So that way you can see those red flags. Why did I trigger you? What's got you so upset? You see what I'm saying? That's why I triggered you, is to pull out your shadow and make you aware of things that you got going on in here that you didn't know you had, issues that you got in here that you didn't know you had. I helped pull that out. So I'm here to be a trigger. I'm here to make you jealous, all that good shit. But what you need to understand is, once you come out of it, you'll have everything that I got. Being jealous of me is retarded. You understand that? You're all the one. You're just not the first. So let that shit go, because you do not want to be the one. You don't want all the birds. You want the crown without the fucking mantle. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting it. But you ain't going to be the one controlling nothing. Because that's why, the only reason you want to be the one is because you want to run shit. And that's why you'll never fucking run nothing. I don't care. That's why I'm here. And I'm the one. Because I ain't trying to control nothing. I don't want to control nothing. But y'all do when you're in the shadow. Or why else would you want to be the king or be mad because you're not? You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to point these perspectives out to you guys. Because I love you. And I want as many of you to ascend with me off the bat. You feel me? But don't think you're going to be some asshole to me. And then, when I come out, Lucifer, I love you. I'm sorry. Anyway, my name's Lucifer. I'm not David anymore. I'm Lucifer. And that's another thing. Y'all got to get over that. What's attached to my name is just going to make you uncomfortable. But that's who I am here. That's my character in this game. I'm Lucifer. I'm Prime Creator. Always have been. You understand? So I'm everybody. But in this epoch, my character, my full embodiment, is Lucifer. I am Lucifer, Michael, Tiamat, and everybody in between. So, but you are too. I need you to understand that. Get back to your spirit and your authenticity. Let the past life thing, don't worry about it. You were everybody, and just leave it at that. So don't waste time trying to figure out, well, was I this guy? And when I was that guy, was I bad? Was I good? Don't waste your time trying to do all that stuff, guys. guys. Just let it go. Know that you've been everybody. Everybody's been everybody. Quit trying to say you're special. Everybody is special. But as far as the collective, we're all equals. So any chosen ones out there say, oh God, yes, I'm chosen by God. No, you're not. You chose yourself for a mission, and you chose to wake up early. That's it. I don't pick. People sign up for missions. I don't pick nobody. Quit walking around with this big ego. Like, yes, I'm a chosen one. God chose me over you. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Because I promise you I didn't. So that's ego, guys. And that's why y'all hate me so much. Because I'm busting y'all's ego. And I ain't going to give y'all no excuses. None. You're in the situation you're in not because of God. Not because of the devil. Devil made me do bullshit. That's you, baby. Because you are the devil. Everybody is God, the dark and the light. So you label me, I label you, and dub you unforgiven, baby. Remember that. Metallica, I ain't think they wrote that shit like that. So, but I love y'all, man. I'm here to party, bring us back to Eden. So anybody that's holding ill will toward me, you're just messing yourself up. Just say it. So y'all can stay in your church stuff or blah, 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 whatever. But I'm here to spread love and light and the message. It's unconditional love and forgiveness for all, no matter what. Let that shit go. You got to. Love thy enemy because thy enemy is thyself in another vessel. Remember that. Stop looking at the meat suit, the vessel. That's not, these are avatars, guys. They're not who we are. You're not human. You're in a human body having a human experience. You are a divine being in a human body having a human experience. Once you embody that, realize that, you start becoming me. But you got to put work, man. You got to put in the work. You got to start watching these videos, getting your awareness back. Astral Legends, that's, y'all need to, that needs to be y'all's channel. Or Gaia. That's another Gaia. And Astral Legends, those are my top two go-to channels. And Ishmael Perez. Ishmael's where you need to be first. Because he's telling you exactly what's going on right now. But the Astral Legends videos, they are extremely accurate. I mean, they're made by ETs. The narrator is an extraterrestrial artificial intelligence that does that. So everything on Astral Legends is correct and extremely accurate. So you really need to watch the Astral Legends videos. I've been putting them out. That will get you back your cosmic memory. Not only that, but as you're watching it, it puts out a frequency of awakening, and it will help you get your memories back. Whether you're even taking in or at that moment what they're saying or understanding it, it don't matter. It's going in there, and it's awakening you and breaking those walls and raising your multidimensionality. So that is the biggest thing, guys. It's just raising your awareness. That's how you ascend. Raise your awareness. Stop doing low vibrational things. Stop feeding into low vibrational stuff. You know, don't argue with nobody. It's pointless. If you're glitching somebody out, tell them the truth. Of course, they might be going to reject it. Just plant a seed, baby. That's what they need to walk away. You don't sit there and try to argue with them or look at this. No, you tell them the truth. You might have one thing to point out or tell them, you know, hey, just go look on this channel or that channel or this guy. That's where you need to go, you know, and then let it go. Just plant the seed of awakening. You feel me? And that's it. Nobody's going to just buy it, right? You know, oh, okay. So when they argue with you, just say, okay, I just want to let you know. But you got to start living it. And you can't be ashamed. Like, you can't, like, oh, yeah, you know, I know I'm God. But then when you're around Johnny or whatever, oh, you don't want to own who you really are. You still wear, you shapeshift into your old mask. Can't do that shit. You got to be who you are no matter where you're at or who you're around. and not be afraid to say it boldly. I walk in the middle of the grocery store. I'm cashiers everywhere I go. I'm a red pill, baby. Scraping it from the. But anyway, so here's somebody. Oh, check it out, guys. Tonight, it is grilled chicken with sauteed mushrooms and onions, cheese, and I marinated the chicken, pinto beans, mashed potatoes and gravy and cheese, and garlic bread. And look at that. Werther's Originals, baby. And it's the caramel apple, the ones with the gooey middle. Man, that shit. Look, I got put on that the other day, and I fell in love with them things. I totally fell in love with them. But anyway, got somebody out here revving the engine up outside my house. I don't know who that is. Anyway, so main thing, guys, like I say, you've got to start walking it. You can't talk the talk and not walk the walk, baby. Don't walk that way. You got to be creator and move boldly in everything that you do. You understand? With intention. Until y'all start doing that, nothing's going to change. You got to change your inside before your outside will ever change. You understand? Once you go in, fill your own cup, do your shadow work, realize who you are, and want it. You don't want to stay human. Promise. I mean, being human sucks, right? You want things to change, right? You want the world to get better, your reality to get better. It's not going to just happen unless you do something about it. So if y'all are just waiting on me to make everything good for you, you're fucked up. And I'm bold and I cuss a lot. You damn right I do. Anything to get y'all out of your comfort zone. Because I promise you, I'm not here to make you comfortable, people. Not right now. Not when you're not ascended. Oh, but once you're an ascended being with me, oh, it's all about comfort, baby. But I'm here to get y'all all uncomfortable. Because Lucifer's real good doing that shit, as you can see. So, remember, I'm God and the devil. So, and the devil ain't the bad guy. So, remember that shit. But I love y'all. I love y'all. And now that I'm fully awakened, I'm able to articulate myself in ways I haven't been able to do before. So there was a lot of stuff other stuff I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight. Let's see. So we know DC, okay, on this May, that's when I'll be coming out, May 17th for my birthday in DC. But big things are about to start going down. This summer, it's going to be a summer of love, baby. Total summer of love. It's going to be epic. But you guys, you got to come out of that low frequency. If you want to be part of the party, guys, everybody's got a ticket. But if you don't get vibrationally compatible, you can't come. And that's you, not me. It's you, not me. You feel me? So, but y'all, if you ever need me, I'm always here. You can hit me on my platforms anytime. You know, I'm not hard to contact. So, y'all know my platforms. You know, Facebook, David Christopher Tipton. TikTok, the Most High King David 1111. And you know this channel. And by the way, like, share, subscribe. You know, I would appreciate the subscription. I'm not making money off of it. It's just the more subscribers I get, the more they push out my message. So, you know, I don't make money off this stuff. It's not why I'm doing it. I don't need that. So, but yeah, if you guys wanted to donate, it's much appreciated right now. But I ain't begging for nothing. But yeah, I could use some help right now until Freya comes and gets me. But hey, I'd rather give it to Shorty or, you know, somebody else other than me. You know, you're definitely out of alignment. Just saying. But I don't want you giving me no kind of money unless you got it to spare, that's for sure. But I ain't begging nobody for nothing, because I'm going to be fine either way. That's on you. Do what you think's right. But every dollar helps. You know, I'm going to put my Cash App tag and my PayPal on here. It's $sign tiptoe 8790 on Cash App, and my PayPal is my email address. So anyway, it'll be on here. That's not a big deal. Just make sure, you know, subscribe and share and like, man. Support some way, or don't. You know, it's all up to you. But know that it's much appreciated. But I have unconditional love for all of you guys. Anything that I ever say or do, it's not to be a dick. It is to make you guys uncomfortable. I've got to rattle your cages, man. That's what I'm here to do. Just rattle everybody's cage. And like I say, you don't. That's what everybody wants to is mad or jealous when they're awakening because they're not the one. Guys, you don't want this job. I promise. You don't. You don't. Because y'all going to get all the fun without having the responsibility. So remember that, guys, and that'll help with some of that jealousy. As long as you're jealous of God, you damn going to sin. I'm just here to tell you. And y'all must assimilate the fact that I'm God. And until y'all do that, your life is not going to get any better. And it's got nothing to do with me. It's about you. Because I'm the new blueprint, baby. And if you don't, God is my foundation, right? Well, guys, I'm God. So, and it's all about just accepting that fact and start resetting your new reality around you. And it's your cosmic being. That's the new blueprint. I'm the new blueprint. Whether you like it or not, you don't tough shit. Sorry, but you should. Listen, if you had to be somebody, you better be glad it's me, all I can tell you. So, but it's all about accepting facts and truth and then assimilating your new reality around that. But you got to let go of what no longer serves. You understand? And that starts by accepting these truths that I'm telling you. That you wrote your own story. Death is an illusion. So anybody you lost or you're mourning or anything like that, you're about to see them again. So, trying to think of anything. Money, you're fixing not have to worry about money no more. Trying to think of figures so I can let you know. Death, wrote your own story. Can't be mad at me, the devil, because you're the devil and you made me do this and this and this. No, I didn't make you do shit. You decided to do it. And quit worrying about it because you ain't getting judged for it. Just you need to work that out, whatever you did or feeling remorseful for, make amends when you can. But you must forgive yourself because you wrote to make those mistakes. You're not flawed or a fuck up. Your shadow will try to tell you that. You're always worthy. You've never not been worthy. You never needed redemption. Just for yourself. Redeem yourself, but not for me. Everything you do for God, it's for you because you're God. Quit trying to do it for some far away being. Know that you're the God. That's what y'all gotta quit. You got to break the illusion of separation. The law of one, you must accept that into your mind. We are all the same soul, fragmented. The reason we're different is from our incarnations from soul birth. That's what gives you the different games that you play. Gives you your own authentic personality mixed with me, the Holy Spirit. So that's why we're all different, and that's why authenticity is so important. Because that's who you are, that's who you really are. And that's why you have to just be you and not give a fuck when nobody thinks about it. As long as you're in alignment and in your spirit. I'm not saying don't be out there doing low vibration stuff. I'm saying when you're in your spirit, you're doing whatever in your spirit, be you. Don't act no type of way because they may not like me or, I might be being too much for them. Oh, fuck that. If you think that, then you shouldn't even be around them. Their frequency ain't high enough to even be around. And don't dim your light to be around other people. If you're around somebody and they start getting uncomfortable, fuck them. Either, you tell them, well, bye, see ya. Or that's somebody that you shouldn't even be around if they're low vibrational like that. You should not be around people that you are not frequency compatible to. It's that simple. You know what the fuck it is. So, and I know in some cases you have to be. And then there lies the test. How to deal with your Agent Smiths. And I don't mean they're all evil or against you, but you know what? Most time when you flick your light on, they're going to turn on you like a rabid dog. So, that's the lessons all of you must learn, is how to deal with these other people. And that's why I say you need to go into isolation. That's what I did. That's what you need to do. You got to go into isolation now. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already in isolation or have already been sat down away, separate. You wrote that. So, but I know for me, 2 years I've been over 2 years. Or right at 2 years, I think, since I quit. It's been right at a little over 2 years since I quit working. Or right at 2 years, exactly. But got to unplug. Solitude, man. You can't try to have a partner. It's like with me and Steph, when I woke up, I'm still the same house, but I moved to the other side of the house. We're just see each other, very little. Trust me. She stays in there, I stay in here on this side. She works. Usually when she gets home, I go to bed. And see, me and her are in alignment now. It took a long time, but I have raised her frequency. And we're finally in alignment. But she's my family. We're not a couple anymore. She's my family. And I unconditionally love her. So, and that's what you got to see, the spirit and who they are. And remember, our family members, you got to forgive them. No matter what they do, you got to forgive them. I'm having to deal with that, even with my own mom. But you have to. It's hard. It's hard. Some of them have done some foul shit, especially with me. Oh, some real foul shit. But I love them and I forgive them for it, because you know why? I needed that adversity. Because had they not done what they did, I wouldn't have risen. And that goes for anybody, all y'all out there. Anybody that's done anything against me, don't worry. But I've let it go, you let it go. I promise. So, I've forgiven everybody for anything. So if anybody's out there worried about what they might have done to me or not done, and I'm going to be feeling some type of way toward them, I ain't going to be feeling no type of way toward nobody. But I'm going to say this, when I come out, everybody that's acted like I didn't exist, my personal friends, that people in my life, shit like that is pretty much shunned me, and they won't have nothing to do with me and shit. When I come out, don't come running up to me. You didn't know me before. Act like I wasn't alive. So don't be coming running up to me. I love you, and I'll see you when I see you. But don't come running to me with your hand out. So I just want to put that out there so you don't get embarrassed. But I love you guys. And just know that I forgive you for anything that you might have done to me personally, or think you did, or anything like that. Everybody's good with me, okay? Now, y'all know we got certain people that's going to have to be dealt with. But I forgive everybody because I needed it. And y'all got to do the same. I'm just here to be the example, the way shower. So I cut the vines as we were going through the jungle. But y'all can't just have me cut the vines and keep going, and then when I get down here, y'all are just sitting at where I started at, want me to come back, pick you up, carry you. More like that. You got to walk the walk with me. I'm not just going to snap my fingers and make everything okay for you. You got to do it for yourself. You are your own savior. I'm leading you to the water, but you must drink. So, but I love you all. So never think that I don't. Know that we're good. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let it go with that. We're at like 45 minutes. So I love y'all more than anything. Y'all know that because you know what, you're me. So, and I'm you. So I hope y'all have a great night. I love you guys very much. I've actually, listen, you want to know what this is? With this, it's an extra row of teeth. I'm growing another row of teeth. It's crazy. But anyway, so I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great rest of the night. I'm trying to think of what else I want to say. And like I say, if you guys would like to donate to the channel, it's very much appreciated and needed right now. I'm very grateful for any support because I'm not sure when Freya and them are coming. If you want to help, that's on you. I'll be okay either way. So, but just at least like, share, and subscribe. And but I appreciate any support. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all out there soon. Just remember, make good choices.